Hey, everybody, and welcome to the Chow Hall with Sergeant Show and Tiny J.
What's up, guys?
It's us. It's them. Tiny J and Sergeant Show.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the Chow Hall, the one where you learn how to cook all the delicious food. This is our first episode that we are actually cooking something. We're cooking shrimp quesadillas.
Well, why are we here? I thought we were cooking something.
Well, we're going to cook something. Well, actually, we did cook something. But, you know, it's only the first time here on the Chow Hall that we've actually filmed us cooking something. And we had a technical difficulty.
Oh, that's what we're calling it.
Calling it a technical
Yeah.
difficulty.
Uh-huh.
Somebody forgot to turn on a microphone.
Yeah, somebody.
There's a lot of people there. There was you. There was me. Diggler was there.
Diggler was there.
You know, how do I know that I didn't turn it on and somebody else turned it off?
You know what? I bet Mr. East snuck over and did it.
Mystery, I blame you.
Yep, we're
I
blaming
blame
Mystery.
Anyways, we shot a video about cooking shrimp quesadillas, and there's no audio. It's just a video of us cooking. So we're going to go back and edit in some reaction video to the video so that you can at least have some idea of what we did when we cooked these shrimp quesadillas.
You know, I think it was my best work, and it got
Oh, yeah.
ruined.
I'm
it was
sure
my best work.
I'm sure it was your best work to date, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But at least this way, we can just rag on each other a little bit. It
Oh,
may
yeah.
not be that helpful as a cooking video, but hopefully we can have some fun.
Oh, yeah.
So let's take a look at this, should we?
Yep, let's do it.
Okay, let's take a look at this thing.
Oh, look how excited I look.
I know you're all. It was a good cook.
It was a
wasn't
good cook.
Okay.
So right here, we're talking about our ingredients. So we did quesadillas 3 different ways, show offs. So the first thing I'm describing here is our poor man's one. It's fake shrimp, Swiss cheese. It's rotel. It's shrimp and butter and head country. It's just a caloric bomb. But you can make 8 quesadillas for like $25.
And it's stuff that you find in your cupboard at any given moment. There's nothing fancy. It's all like stuff from your refrigerator.
Oh yeah. So we're getting ready to describe this middle one now. Now this was getting a little inventive. We're talking here. So I've had to really watch what I'm eating. You guys don't know this. I've actually lost 270 pounds. So I want to do a healthy one for you guys too. So in this one, we have shrimp again, and it's just salt and pepper. But we actually are going to toss it in lemon juice and dill. And then
After it's done cooking.
Yep. And then we had some mozzarella cheese. We also had spinach, and we had some green onion. And we did it on a keto-friendly tortilla, actually.
Yeah, low-carb tortilla.
Yeah,
Yep.
low-carb tortilla. It was just a good light quesadilla.
Yep.
So
And then this third one was the one that I selected. And so I tossed my shrimp mostly in tahine, which is just like red chili and lime zest with some salt in it, basically. So just tossed it in that. And then we sauteed up some Anaheim peppers, some jalapeno peppers, and some onions together.
Yep.
I like the Anaheims because they're milder than the bell peppers to me. And then we just used some regular, Mexican melting cheese and some cotija cheese, which is a little saltier.
Yep, some Chihuahua and cotija. That's right.
And so eventually he will make his way through all of those. And now we were calling that the bougie one, right?
That was a bougie one.
We did a poor man's, we did a healthy, and we did a bougie.
Yeah, we made sure to use your bougie avocado oil too.
Yes, and apparently bougie has become associated with a guy that used to, sleep on helicopters. I'm not sure how that happened.
Although I'm pretty sure that healthy one was the bougiest one.
It was, yeah. Actually, that was a lot bougier.
Yeah. No, great ingredients all here, though.
Yes. So we are making quesadilla 3 ways.
Yep.
Obviously, first thing that we did is throw down the peppers and the onions because that takes the longest. Everything else is pretty quick.
Oh, yeah. Of course. The one you want to make took the longest to make and the most steps.
So then it is the bougie one.
It is the bougie one.
I guess.
One thing I want you to notice, so far, what the hell have you done?
I've been encouraging you
Oh.
to be the best silent cook that you can be. So shut the fuck up now. You should take a cue from your old self. I can mute that mic. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So we got our peppers and onions down. Guys, when you're cooking on a griddle, got to use some water to steam it. It'll get those peppers and onions nice and soft. And we're just letting that chill out. So here, we're getting ready to start Sergeant Show's quesadilla. So put some butter down for his shrimp. Yeah, got to put that fat content. There's that bougie oil.
Little bougie oil so the butter doesn't burn.
Yep. And then here's his shrimp going down with the tahini on it. Tahini and olive oil, wasn't it? Yep.
Tahini and avocado oil.
Avocado. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Bougie oil.
Bougie oil,
Yeah.
yes.
So, guys, one thing you remember here, and we were discussing that here, is shrimp doesn't take much time to cook. So you can see we automatically went into tossing it around, and you can see the tempo of this video picks up pretty quick.
Yeah.
Holy hell, you're holding a bowl.
I know. So these are actually the biggest shrimp that you can get. And so the amount of time that you see us cooking these in this video is actually longer than what we would normally cook, like the small stuff. These actually had some meat to them.
Yep. Yeah, these were jumbo shrimp. So there is our healthy one that's almost done. We just put down our poor man's with the butter and everything. So
look at all that butter melt as soon as it hit the...
Oh, yeah. And here we go. We're getting the last of the shrimp up. Guys, this looks like we're really, really fast cooks right now.
When you don't have any sound in the video, there's no reason to keep any bullshit in there. You know what I mean? Like, just get rid of all the bullshit.
There's enough bullshit right here.
Thank you. Yeah, that is the healthy quesadilla.
Yeah, that's the keto tortilla there. Yep. And it's got butter all over the bottom, so we got that nice golden brown on it. And then here we're going. We're starting to get our mozzarella down. You know, I chose mozzarella because it's made out of skim milk, so it has a good protein content. When you're talking cheese, it's a healthier cheese at the end of the day. I mean, no cheese is truly healthy.
Yeah, yeah.
But you need cheese on a quesadilla. I mean, it's just
agreed. Yeah, it's a compromise, right? It's a compromise.
I really enjoyed the spinach in that one, though.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, so we're putting some spinach down on there. We're getting the green onion down. And as you see, he's put 2 tortillas down and has gotten maybe a half a slice of cheese unwrapped in the time it took me to build a whole damn quesadilla.
Wah. I see a guy in the background working really hard.
Now, we made sure he gave me shit the whole time we did this, but I like a good amount of shrimp on my quesadilla.
Oh, these were beefy.
Yeah.
These were beefy quesadillas, no doubt.
Yeah.
But they were good.
Yeah. And you can see we've left them flat. We want all that cheese to melt so that when we put it together, it would all meld together. So here we go. Like I said, we did straight sliced cheese on this poor man one. So just 4 slices of just fake processed cheese right on a tortilla.
And oddly enough, when we taste these, the one thing that stood out about this quesadilla that everyone said they loved was that cheese. They thought that cheese was what set it apart from the other quesadillas.
Yep.
I used a good Mexican melting cheese, like the Chihuahua melting cheese. I don't know. There was something about that processed slice that just hit the spot, I guess.
I think it's because it's, Americans likes processed food.
I guess. I wouldn't think that about myself, but I guess.
So we got the Rotel on there, and so we've got your cheese on there. I like that cotija cheese. It gave a nice salt content to it.
Yeah.
Getting your shrimp down here. Again, every one of those beefy.
Yeah. Yeah. Using big shrimp made it feel like more of a big meal.
Oh, yeah. You eat a half of one of these and you feel like you've ate a good portion.
Yeah.
So getting your peppers on there. As you see, if you're cooking with your hands, you're going to get dirty. That's why we both got a towel. All right. Now we're just checking for the brownness.
Mine is very clean.
Yeah. Look how dirty mine is.
My towel is very, very clean.
I was really surprised with that keto tortilla that it browned up as good as it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Those were pretty good. I mean, it was a good, it was a good meal. Oh, I burned my finger. Tiny burnt finger. That was a little added extra spice to my quesadilla.
Yeah. So now we're just letting them meld together. I mean, I was really happy with the cook on these.
Yep. And so, long story short, you'll see us take these. Let's look. There is a garnish plate where we garnished it with some homemade pico de gallo, some fresh avocado slices, some sour cream. It was really nice.
Yeah. So right there, you can see I was just testing to make sure it was all holding together, that cheese had actually melted. I mean, you don't want a quesadilla that's got cold cheese on it.
Definitely not.
No.
Yep. And you see how much work I'm doing? Look at
Yeah.
this. You're always bitching about how I'm not doing nothing.
Look how his face
I'm
has
always
no
doing
flush,
something.
and mine was
Look.
completely flush. Now he did do this. You did presentate your
I
presentation.
presentated it.
Your presentation on that plate was fantastic.
Did I presentate it?
Yeah. But
Hard
look at
enough?
those were fantastic looking quesadillas.
They really were. I mean, it was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Cook. I wish we would have had the
Audio.
audio for all of it because we actually had some pretty good jokes flying around
Yeah.
at one point. And I'm sure you just fucked this video all up.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, well, it'd be worthless.
Yeah. And you can see we handed one off. Diggler's trying it too. And so I think this was the poor man we were trying first there.
So all three of us tried all three types of quesadillas. Yep. There was 2 people voted for one and 1 person voted for another as their favorite.
Yep.
Surprise, surprise. The poor man quesadilla got 2 first place votes. I was very surprised by that because basically, besides the shrimp, everything in that quesadilla is something that you would probably have at your place at any time.
At the end of the day, I'll admit, I chose Sergeant Show's, but the poor man's one I make all the time, so I knew what that was.
Yeah.
So it was a nice change.
So that was shrimp quesadillas 3 different ways. And we appreciate you watching this video. I promise you, we will not forget the mic checks in the future. No. We will do like 5 mic checks before we do anything.
Oh my God.
Okay?
Yeah.
Last time that'll happen, you live and you learn. But that was the Chow Hall with Sergeant Show and Tiny J.
Oh yeah. Hey guys, and if you like this video, wait till our next one.
We are Oscar Mike.